The following contest is the men's War Games match! The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins! The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
Things are about to get good.
Introducing first, from Honolulu, Hawaii, weighing in at 220 pounds.
There is perhaps no greater challenge than the one this man is about to face. War Games, one of the most brutal contests a superstar could find themselves in.
And he has plenty of cause for concern because shortly after that bell rings, he'll find himself outnumbered.
He has to be prepared for an onslaught like no other. Does he stand his ground and try to fight it? Or give his opponents the runaround until help arrives?
Well, he's got 2 rings worth of room to work with. But in War Games, there are no easy answers or surefire solutions.
Oh yeah, I am pumped for this guy.
And representing the Bloodline from Texas, weighing in at 250 pounds, Zilla Fatu!
You can just see the confidence in his eyes. He knows that the numbers will be in their favor tonight, and he has faith in his team to be the victors in this war.
It'd be totally understandable for him to be a little shaky right now, having to be the one to start off this War Games match, but he looks solid.
But even with the advantage, this is still going to be a brutal War Games match. He and his team are going to be tested like never before.
It all comes down to this. Do they have the strength, the ruthlessness to succeed at War Games?
The first 2 entrants in this War Games match getting things rolling here. However, as always, the match won't officially begin until each respective teammate has made it into the ring.
Yeah, but in the meantime, that doesn't mean there's going to be a ceasefire, Cole. They may not be able to pin or submit each other to a finish right now, but I'm pretty sure the match has begun for them.
Very true, Corey. Not exactly an enviable position being the first 2 competitors to start a match like this.
He avoids the damage. Good golly! Utilizing his power and tossing him across the rings.
Big boot. Stiff headbutt.
He deflects it right back. Oh, what a choke slam. Toss them across the ring.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
Nice amateur takedown all the way over.
Corey, if there's one misconception that people have about War Games, what do you think it is?
The thing people tend to forget about War Games, or just outright ignore, is that it's a marathon, not a sprint. Sure, the pace picks up once every competitor's entered the structure, but if you're not the final participant of the match, and you can charge in there with a head of steam, you're going to burn out quicker than a candle, my friend.
The crowd is counting it down. Next entry will tip the scales in their team's favor.
Trying to lead from the cage and beelining it to give their team an edge in the match.
Big back body drop. There's an opening.
And I don't like it, but in War Games, a one-sided brawl is all perfectly legal. What a headbutt.
Vicious.
Clubbing blow.
Oh, kick right to the back. Great job anticipating Jimmy.
Sending him all the way over to the next ring.
He takes control. Great strength being shown here.
Big slam. Oh, this, what a headbutt.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
And with his coming entrant, the teams will officially be evened up. Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Popped up.
Charging toward the ring and looking to even things up.
Wait a second. He's going up the wall. The Extreme War Games mentality is taking over.
He's been placed in the corner now. Ooh, that hurt.
Hold on here.
What good reason does he have to be climbing up the cage?
Watch out. Lands the splash. Gonna be taking that dirt now.
Look at this.
Off on the rope. DDT.
Jimmy Uso commanding respect from all of the WWE Universe.
Popped up.
Jimmy Uso with a Samoan drop. And in just a moment, the numbers advantage.
Top rope.
And now here's Jimmy Uso. And what a maneuver we just saw there.
Jimmy might have just finished things.
Sent flying over to the other ring.
Being let loose to surely become the tide turner for their team.
Trapped in the corner. No escape from these punches.
Oh, kick right to the gut. As if the numbers advantage wasn't enough, looking under the ring for a weapon now.
Our ringer applied. Top wrist lock. Opponent down to one knee.
Fighting back, however, punches in the midsection.
Things are no longer about to be even in this one, and he wants to make sure of that. Look at this, just unloading. Look at the amount of members on each team now. This truly has the potential to become one-sided.
Getting carried around, bad spot to be in. Oh, man, taking it to the trachea.
Sent him clear into the other ring.
Oh, catapulting down on the opponent.
Left by the turnbuckles. Clock counting down. A sigh of relief can surely be breathed once the next competitor. Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of him.
This furiously trying to fight his way out of the bear hug. Can he do it? Yes. Oh, look at these kicks. What a...
Up on their shoulder. Samoan driver.
That's his go-to move. Can he finish this off? Boot to the gut will stop anyone in their tracks.
Gotta find a way to get out of this. Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that? And he situated himself on top of the cage. Who knows where this is going?
Kick to the body.
Double underhook into a DDT.
Jumping
the team on the wrong side of this entry, things have gotten that much more grueling.
And he sends him into the corner. He begins to climb the wall of the War Games cage. Gotta hurt. Oh, faithful steel. Crashing to the mat.
Vic
To the sky.
goes tumbling into the metal floor. Not a safe place to be.
Oh, right in there.
Tossed clear across that gap and crashing down into the opposite ring.
Here it comes. Stay away from the worm. The tequila sunrise.
Well, that was a great counter to the single leg crab.
And these guys are trying to prove they belong in the main event, that they are on top of the mountain here.
Big-time confidence leading to big-time matches. I love it.
Oh, what a super kick, a double super kick.
And that toss got some hang time.
A well-timed dodge.
Jumping clothesline. What agility.
And he has to start protecting himself from attacks to that area.
Counting down the seconds as this match.
Winding up.
Out of the cage and rushing in to erase the numbers advantage.
Sent a message with that one.
Oh, I had that well scouted.
Chainmail all of it.
Landing a big hit with that hammer. And that was a precisely measured attack. He is going to be a sitting duck if he doesn't get out of the trench.
Oh, man.
He finds a counter for Jay. What a raucous crowd here tonight.
All the way up and all the way down. Big opportunity. Look out.
Adios. Jimmy with a cause for alarm.
Take off.
Climbing up the wall now, and he's got some crazy idea in mind from the looks of...
Blast off.
And just unloading that stop sign.
If you weren't ready before, you better be now.
Flying.
I can hardly hear myself think. They're bringing the house down tonight. This is unbelievable.
He gets manhandled over into the opposite ring.
Big forearm.
For the victory here. Maybe not.
Denied and reversed into a DDT.
Sledgehammer. They got a 3 count right here. This is it. And kicks out before the ref's count. Thought he had it.
You gotta be kidding me.
You can sense it. This crowd is on pins and needles.
The WWE Universe is ready.
Uh-oh.
Reversal after reversal. These two are ready for each other.
That turns it around for Solo. And did you hear the impact of that?
Jay is in a very vulnerable position here.
Oh, using a hammer like this was a track and field event.
The starving impact.
Just bashing them with that hammer. Oh, splash! Massive.
It's gotta be over.
Meanwhile, it's Jimmy. He's able to beat a 2 count.
I am shaking my head in disbelief. That was vicious. was over. Adding insult to injury and more injury. Top rope.
Now Jimmy.
Uso splash. Jimmy with a game ender.
There's two. It is over.
Here are your winners, the Bloodline!
And that was a hell of an effort by this victorious team.
No way to sugarcoat it, gentlemen. This is about the toughest test you can face here in the WWE, and they passed it with flying colors.